Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, hello, hello. Like and share. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for dropping by. 等一下，我 share 在我 Facebook 先。Hey, hello, hello. Say hello if you're here. Today, do a bit something different, right? Do something interactive. Can you ask question, I answer. Over the weekend, too many things to do already. Never prepare the prepare things to talk to you all. So you all got anything want to talk, can just type. Today we do a little bit interactive lah. Can you type? Then I can see what you type. Type. You type then I can see what you type. Hello Doris. Hello, hello. Hey, thanks for coming in. You also going to be top fan soon. Every time see you comment. Hello, hello, hello. Today never talk. I never prepare any topic. To be honest. Hey, hello Vicky. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I don't know what to talk. 我没有准备东西今天. Yesterday and today too packed already. Today also I just reached home about 9:45 like that. Yeah, so don't know what to talk leh. Yeah, talk about what lah? Maybe talk about timeline lah. Wow, recently got one HDB. Hey, actually you all know HDB timeline planning for timeline is very important cause really can jam up the deal cause like nowadays right, people they because of the ABSD and because of all this ruling happening, right, usually lah, I say usually most people, right, they don't have the money, right, to uh they don't have the money to buy first and sell later because of ABSD, because of loan restriction and all these things so that's why nowadays more commonly people is they will sell first then buy later. But if the person don't want to shift house 2 times usually you need to ask a 3 months extension from the buyer that you are selling to. Like for example, today I sell my HDB, right? The buyer who's buying my HDB, right, must be able to give me 3 months extension. That means to say the HDB completion is estimated about 3 months, right? After the completion, the buyer still allow me to stay on to that flat for 3 months. So total is 6 months. So what does it do, right? It's basically allowing, right, me, right, to go and buy another unit without the need to shift house 2 times. You know what I mean? So this is something very challenging if let's say it's not done properly. Hello, 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 Celeste, my wife. Hello. Yeah, today a bit interactive. I never prepare any topic. So yeah, just tell me what you want to know lah. I interact with you. I can see your comments. So yeah lah. Yeah, so the timeline I was talking about, right? You have to plan carefully lah. If not, will jam up. So typically, some of the people do nowadays is that it will ask like the seller to say, "Hey, possible you rent a place for 6 months or not?" Then after selling already, right, you go and stay there for 6 months. Then slowly go and find your perfect house. Buy ready, then shift back again. So you need to shift 2 times. Don't ask me why, but because of the current situation that we are in, because of all these ABSD loan restriction so it's causing all this issue lah. Last time is not as bad lah. I would say last time is not as bad. So yeah, Vicky, I changed house again. Today Japanese style one. You like? Cool, right? Actually, I think this kind of design is really nice. Minimalist that type. Hey, yes, Doris, correct. So actually can be discussed like some of the final things usually is like if during the 3 months extension, right, the buyer who take over, right, the loan will start kicking in already So things like the monthly installment the buyer need to pay already. So most of the time we discuss things like, okay, the utilities, the service charge, the property tax is still under the seller during that 3 months. Then we prorate law. So the amount, right, usually we will do it that way even though it's a small amount, but still is money So it's properly we prorate to make sure that each buyer bear his own fair share So sometimes more creative way is like some people they do it that way is like, for example, okay, I give you 3 months extension but chargeable at for example 2,000 per month. So if you use, then I charge you 2K. If you never use, you can exit earlier, then you don't need to pay the 2K lah. So it sort of incentivize or motivate the seller, right, to move faster, because some seller, right, just tu lah, just want to drag lah. So they even though they got the full 3 months, right, even though their next house ready, right, they still don't want to move. So sometimes some people they do this thing very creatively lor. It's a private agreement between the buyer and the seller. So it's like, okay, I allow you to stay in my house for the 3 months, but each month you need to pay me 2K. So the faster you move, the faster you don't need to pay that 2K lor. Then sometimes they do prorated lor. Prorated meaning to say like, 2K if you use only 45 days, then the remaining it will not be billed lah, it will not be chargeable lah. Some of the practices commonly they do it that way lor. But then again, like what I mentioned, if let's say the timeline is not done properly, the person that is the bad shape is they may result in a homeless state lah. No place, no house to stay. Very jialat ah. Yeah lah, today I never prepare topic You all want to type any question, can type, then interactive a bit. I also don't know what to say. I also don't know what to say already. Yeah lah, just sharing about the importance of timeline. Must plan carefully so that you will not get caught in a situation whereby you stuck in between right? Yeah, anything else I want to share or not? Basically that's about it lah. Recently quite a lot of new listing. I got quite a lot of new listing. People want to sell because of MOP and all these things. It's good. It's good. Market is moving, very busy. So this Saturday, Sunday again, same thing, very packed. I think compressed for 2 months or 3 months. Compressed really. Everybody all come out. Wow, all suddenly come out in one shot. So also trying my best to find manpower to cover lah. Some of my teammates or my partners to help out in the Saturday and Sunday afternoon viewings and all these things. Yeah lor. So that's what's happening lah. Wow, if let's say normal times every week like that, what already Hey, hello Iris. Hello top fan. I can see your top fan badge already. Very nice. Yeah, so Iris, today I never prepare any topic cause I whole day very busy. I don't have time to prepare. So just now I was talking briefly about the importance of HDB timeline when doing a selling and buying, right? If let's say you don't want to shift house 2 times, right? You need to ask 3 months extension from the buyer who is buying your house. Then in that way, right, you don't need to shift house 2 times. 3 months usually is good lah. Then maybe got about 1 month there, about 1 month to 1.5 months for you to do renovation. So that's something that is good lah. Of course, timeline and all that, sometimes we still can play around a bit. 1 or 2 weeks plus minus lah. Yeah lah. Tiring of course tiring But okay got you support I happy already. Got supporter come in and see Even if it's one person, right? I talk also happy lah. Even if nobody talk, I talk to myself also can So anyway, this live on Facebook So after a while, right, it will be posted on the page. Then people can watch the replay. So today I never prepare any topic So that's why I just come online and interactive a bit, then see what you want to talk about. I talk about lor. Yeah, what? Very good, very good. This Saturday, Sunday, very packed, very packed. So yeah lor. I need to arrange need to find manpower to help ready. Yeah lor. Yeah. Maybe other things I can share. Market is really, I would say there's vibrancy, there's things moving. People are still very concerned about housing. It's still a very important aspect of their life. In Singapore especially, housing is a very big purchase everybody very concerned. A lot of viewing Celeste. My wife asked question. A lot of viewers, but are the buyers genuine or just see look? If they got C, means got chance already, right? If the people also not so bo liao ma, go down and see, need to travel there, need to see other people house, walk in, walk up, wear mask, time in, time out. The what COVID thing need to time in, time out. If it's not genuine, they also won't go through all these lah. Some people, of course, there will be still some people bo liao one go and really go and see but then very minority lah. Some people is they will see online, especially now online, right? The photos all that already very clear ma. Sometimes we still got the video, we still got the 360, still got the door house and all these things all done properly already. So if the person savvy one, right, he see already, still want a physical view, right? High chance is good chance already lah. High chance is maybe is genuine buyer already lah. So usually before we go down, we ask a few basic questions. Hey, hello, Mr. Client. Why are you buying the house for? How many of you intending to buy? You buying for own stay or buying for investment purpose? What's your budget like? Do you have a deadline in mind? This house is actually facing this direction. Is it okay for you? This house is actually on the low floor. Is it okay for you? So your bank loan check ready? Your finances have you gone through? Do you need my help to go through? All these things lah, just to make sure that the buyer is not shopping around one lah. So with all this pre-check already done, then we make an appointment, go down, see the place lor, just to make sure that our trip over there is fruitful lah. Yeah, my wife can cover me. My wife got license. Yeah, but she 不方便啦. Okay. MOP, Vicky asked, most people MOP will sell for BTO. Is it a sure profit? Okay, I would say most, yes. Most they will make at least a bit. It's like this, why people cannot buy BTO? Last time people cannot buy BTO is because eligibility issue, income issue, timing issue. Like sometimes it's like this, like a couple pato already. This one I mentioned before. The building process is three years, but 3 years anything can happen, Suddenly the boyfriend girlfriend break up already, then how? Then no more boyfriend girlfriend already, or then they give up. Right not? So 3 years is really a long time, and then some people they pato is at very late stage, maybe they 32 years old then pato. Then when they 32 years old want to buy house, you ask them wait for 3 years, 35 already there. Then the wife, if they say the wife 35 高龄产妇 already, high age pregnant woman高龄产妇 high risk. So they maybe want to go for resale flat, less waiting time. So all these people will form a bulk of those people who like want to buy brand new one. Also, we got a group of people PR cannot buy BTO right? And also the downgraders, the retirees downgrader, they want to buy new flat. They also like new flat People always like new flat. So property agent like us, we always always get calls like, hey, I want to know which area got MOP HDB coming up. I'm very keen. So MOP estate usually is very high demand one. So when MOP, right, even if before MOP, people start inquiring already. People start asking already. Say, hey, I want to buy MOP, I want to buy MOP flat. So tendency is, right, last time myself, for example, I use Bukit Panjang, 4-room flat, you buy 200 plus thousand, you sell 400,000, sure make money, right? Because you already buy very cheap at the point of application. When you buy from HDB, it's at a subsidized rate. So how can it be that you sell open market, sell lesser than 200,000? Cannot be. So there will be a buffer over there one. High chance lah. Right. Yes, Doris, you are right. Viewers more serious nowadays. After CB, if let's say some of the CB one probably before CB, some of them probably they still stay see look. But after CB, probably because the virus is still hanging out there. So if they take a risk to go outside, right, then I would say the good chance is they are more genuine type one. So that's why they go out, even though they need to wear masks, they need to, time in, time out. Very inconvenient. They still go out and view. That means it's serious and genuine. That's why they do all these things lah. Yes, Vicky, 有看有希望 same like buy 4D 啦，有买有希望哦。有买有希望，中了就有中大奖 OK。 So 有看有希望啦 is something true lah, in a sense also true lah. The got view got chance If elderly couple BTO the second time, what are the chances say bidadari? Second timer, there will be, of course, the priority chance will be lesser as compared to first timer. Meaning to say, as a second timer, your chances of the balloting luck, right, is as compared to first timer is lower. But that doesn't mean that you cannot get. But if you aim high demand estate like bidadari, right, quite tough lah, quite tough lah. If you aim like outskirt area, if you aim like Woodland, Jurong, Tampines, outskirt area, then maybe still got chance lah for second timer. Because second timer, your priority and all that is lower as compared to the first timer. So of course the government want to encourage people make baby ma. So they always complain no house, how to make baby. Then the minister come out, the lady minister say, well, you don't need a big space to make baby ma, right? so but still you need a house lah. People want a house before they want to start family planning and all these things, start to grow family, start family expansion. So that's why that's the reason why BTO they always prioritize to give the first timer. Then first timer they can start to get married, settle down, start their family planning, grow the population. That's what the government want, right? So second timer, high chance is you already got family already, right? Cannot be that you want BTO then you what give birth to more kids. Maybe next time you ask, maybe you appeal, you submit to the minister, you say, hey, I'm a second timer, but if I get this house, I promise I give birth to 2 more kids. Boost the population. you write the appeal up, see can get or not. After MOP, Vicky asking, after MOP sell now, advisable to get second BTO or resale? Okay, it depends. It's not a straightforward answer whether it's yes or no. Because you see, your BTO, right? If you are a very young couple, you get, right? You need to plan very, very early. Like for example, BTO, right? You need 3 years construction time, right or not? So when you get a BTO, right, you still already, you still need to wait the project to be built up. So the project's built up, already 3 years. Then you wait for MOP another 5 years. That's 8 years already. So if let's say today you are, I just use a very, very typical young couple example. Today I am 27, 28, husband 28, wife 27, right? 3 years waiting time. They are about 30 years already. 30 years, 5-year MOP, 35 already. 35 already, then they can go and book the second PTO. But if they go and book the second PTO, right, there's number one, there's resale levy, meaning to say they need to pay a resale levy for going for a second subsidized flat. Number two, they need to go through the waiting time all over again. Meaning to say, right, if they got their BTO, same thing, 3 years waiting time, 35 plus 3, 38. 38 plus 5, how old? 43 already. 43 years old, then the second BTO is FIA MOP. So if you are talking about like, if you want to make money, so-called like you want to make money from BTO, then the wait, not so worthy in my opinion, like 8 years to make their money. If the couple is financially savvy, may consider new project. New project usually we have a very good potential to have that spike up as well. Likewise, if let's say they want to go for resale, it depends on the needs. Because like for example, when I meet up for example, it's a new customer, right? I will try to find out more about them. Hey, how old you are, where you stay, where your parents stay, where you work, how many kids you have, where your kids, where you plan your kids to go to the school, which primary school you aiming, in terms of like traveling, how are you? You got drive or not? You got car or not? Or you take public transport? So all these things I will think I will put myself into the couple shoe. Hey, if it's me, what I will do? I will always think in that way. If it's me, what will I do? Then I think in that way, right? Then I advise the person my suggestion. But of course, there's no perfect answer. There's no model answer. We just offer what is our views. Because for us, property agent, we travel all around. We know the major highway, we know the MRT, we know the houses. In general speaking, it's better than the general public. So we can give advice and comment like, hey, maybe you try New Town, maybe you want to go like another estate because this place is nearer to what, then then it's maybe more suitable for their lifestyle. So sometimes people want to buy resale HDB, right? Because they want the space. Because if you, let's say you're going for new projects, right? We're talking about new condos, the space is not there one. If you use a condo and HDB, for example, to compare. Then even nowadays, you see the new BTO. If you have time, you go and see Toa Payoh. Toa Payoh, they HDB hub, HDB hub Toa Payoh, right? You can see the show model and all these things. You can go and see the floor plan. Nowadays, the what the BTO, HDB BTO also getting smaller and smaller already. I think they got a sales gallery on the HDB hub. When you go there, you can ask around how much. Go and go and see the space. Go and see where is the new town they are building. Tengah is very big. Really, Tengah is very, very big. I think for the next 20 years, I think Tengah still haven't built finish. So it's still building in progress. So wait and see lor. See, I think Tengah is something that I'm very excited about. Probably it's because it's also in the west, so near where I stay. Then I can also monitor the progress. Now they are offering all the flats right nearer towards the Bukit Batok that side. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more things you all want to ask? Yeah. So yeah lah, BTO, yeah lah, we all know you get the subsidized rate. Then when you FIA MOP, good chance you will have good money out of it. But I always share people your first BTO house right is like Akong give you money as a Singaporean right as every Singaporean you have the right to ballot for your first BTO, for your first HDB. Then this is the first pot of gold that the government give you lah, so-called government give you one lah. But how you use that money moving on right is your problem already, not the government problem already. If you decided to waste the money, if you decided to buy unnecessary thing, then the money gone already lah. Yeah, opposite your place. Yes, I know where you stay, Vicky. So that side coming up long Tengah, that side very big. I think pros and cons I think some of the nature habitat kind of get disturbed already. People staying in where UT, Bukit Panjang, Bukit Batok, Jurong East. Some of them they say got more wild boar sighting all the what sanju all the wild boar keep coming out to look for food or what, because their natural habitat got disturbed already So no choice it's part of the development of Singapore. Singapore very small no more land really. So Tengah is a very, very, very big piece of land. I think it's almost the size of how big almost the size of Choa Chu Kang, I think. Maybe bigger than that. It's in between Jurong East, Bukit Batok, and Choa Chu Kang. That very big piece of forest. People of the olden days probably they will know It's the military training ground. But now it's going to do clearing, a lot of projects. Steady, no problem. Hey, Vicky, no problem. Your when selling, come ask for me, no problem. Yeah, we'll help you. Don't worry. Yeah, big estate If you are talking about now, is offering near the where Plantation District got very, very interesting name That side all nature one. That side all about what Plantation Station Is that Plantation District Garden District I don't know what I forget the name really. The place all about nature, all about greenery one. Then something also very exciting they say that the whole estate right, the cars, the bus all will be running through underground one. So that's something very interesting to know also lah. Steady. Remember to go and roll your pineapple choose the auspicious date and roll your pineapple when you enter the house. Then when you enter your house right, you must shout loud you must shout Wala! Like that, shout very, very loud Then you stay inside already right. Then the following weekend remember to go and buy your 4D They already must dinner treat must 请吃饭Oh, okay, I know where already. The Quest is the condo with mixed development underground. On the first level got the shop one. Near the international school Dulwich I don't know how to pronounce Dulwich Dulwich International College that side So under first level got NTUC, got Koufu I think. Yeah. Hey, that project still got 3 bedroom selling there. The Quest still got 3 bedroom selling. Anyone interested can let me know Hey. Then the Quest going to TOP soon already. The Quest I think some of my clients they received the letter already. End of the year they will be taking the key already. So once they take the key, they can start either renting it out or sell it or stay inside. So because of the COVID everything got delayed Steady okay, housewarming invite me Steady. Thank you. Buy a big gift for you, okay? Don't worry. I buy big pineapple for you. That side good lah, very 方便. That side got one MRT coming already. Beside the international college, there's one MRT coming out already. The MRT exit point one side should be linking towards the estate, one side should be linking towards the international school. So very how to say very convenient lah. But the first phase, right, I read from the LTA website, first phase 2026, it should be opening from Choa Chu Kang this side downwards. So Choa Chu Kang, then I think 3 station downwards. Then Tengah will be like 202. The planning is like 2026, 827, 826, 26, 27, 28. So it will open up in 3 phases. So likelihood is that by the time you stay inside, let me see, 5 years. By the time you stay inside, should be 1 or 2 more years, 1 or 2 more years, then it'll be operating already. Yeah, I believe so. Just wait lah. Just wait lah. Just MRT, wow, new town effect I like lah. It's like just like 20 years ago, the Punggol like that lor, new town effect ma. Got the everything is new, all your neighbors all your young family one, all young couple, young family, the feeling very good one. So sometimes some people they go and buy the resale flat it's the old estate one Then I always joke every few weeks you will see people funeral wake at the void deck. Yeah. So new town is better lah. You can feel the vibrancy, you can feel the energy and all these things lah. Hey, hello Melvin. Hello. Come inside already. Come inside already. Hello Iris. By then okay, there's a report coming out by 2023, 2030, 80% of the residential property, right, will be within 10 minutes walk of MRT. So if you really look at the MRT map, maybe the next sharing I will go and share the MRT map. If you really look at the MRT map, still got a few lines not yet built up there. Jurong Regional Line still building in progress. Cross Island Line still in building in progress. Thomson East Coast Line is now the Woodland, the top 3 is open up already. So it's going to slowly linking up all the way to Changi Airport. Then if you know there is still missing what I call the missing number. If you go and see your MRT map, right, some station like for example NS1, NS2, then suddenly jump NS4. If you go and see Sungai Gadot, right, Sungai Gadot there also got one station coming out already. Then in between Harbourfront and where's the next station? There's also one more MRT coming up. You go and see the missing number, right? The LTA is very forward planning one. They all already planned for a station there, but not yet open. So same thing like Canberra. If you notice, Canberra last time the number jump one. The between between Yishun and Sembawang, the number jump one. There's like a missing number. So high chance in between there will be a station coming up. It's just that the government haven't announced when it's building up. So if you look at the future map, right, Haw Par Villa also going to be interchange. Hougang is also going to be interchange. Ang Mo Kio also going to be interchange. So next time, right, people is not comparing, you stay near MRT or not. They probably they're comparing, are you staying near interchange or not? Or are you staying near a integrated transport hub or not, ITH? Yeah, of course, MRT effect If you go and Google, just type MRT effect. Is it going to affect the housing price? Yes. You just type in MRT effect and property price. You can read a lot of article already. They talk about how MRT is built up, right? It will cause a jump for the property that is surrounding it nearby. If you go and see downtown line, the side also same thing Before last time downtown line built up, right? You see all the properties around there, not so much of a movement. Now you see Hillview, that side got downtown line, Bukit Panjang got downtown line, where else? Cashew, Beauty World. Wow, Beauty World, that side is really very amazing, I find. Beauty World, that side, now we're getting more and more vibrant. Last time, because I'm from Ngee Poly, so we always go there, land shop, gaming, or sometimes some of the guys, they go and play pool. That side is after school, they always go there and hang out. Only accessible by bus, very not so convenient. Then that side is famous for the eatery at the Juntin Road, that side. All the El Azab roti prata all the roti prata Then they open until very late night one. So last time you have to wait at the bus stop, wait for bus. I always remember I take 67, go back home. Yeah, rode a bus 67 right. Then that side now is very vibrant already. That side now got what Korean bingsu dessert got what got cafe got wow, very vibrant already. So it feels like I think mini Holland V, mini Holland V got that feeling already. That time I was walking down and then also got the what's that called skewer the Japanese skewer what's the yakitori I don't know what the Japanese skewer shop then got sell beer wow quite nice the whole stretch. The slowly you will have more and more such vibrancy I feel it's very nice. ITH confirm. ITH, Melvin. ITH means integrated transport hub. Integrated transport hub, right, is like Yishun. Yishun, that side is considered integrated transport hub, meaning your bus interchange, right, and your MRT and your shopping mall, right, everything is linked all together one. Bukit Panjang, Helium Mall, that side, right, and that one is also considered ITH, integrated transport hub. Where else got integrated transport hub? Boon Lay maybe also considered integrated transport hub. Where else got underground or sheltered bus interchange? Bedok also considered ITH. So people, if you next time near MRT, nothing special. But 80% within 10 minutes walk of MRT. You better make sure you buy property. You don't buy the 20%. Wow, imagine you are the being left out one. Very sad. But I think 20% is those landed property probably those very deep inside people can drive one all those rich people they stay inside landed property they got drive then probably don't need MRT so probably I don't know never really look at the map maybe the 20% remaining that's not covered right is belonging to these landed properties right even Istana also near MRT Istana near Dhoby got MRT So ITH, next time people will compare near MRT not so special already you must near interchange or near ITH. Then people like convenience convenience then you can fetch a premium comment more. Then you can top batch. I got such thing as platinum batch man. I don't think so. I don't know. UT have ITH? I don't think so. I think that side is more or less like this already. Because the bus interchange for UT, that side is still towards Choa Chu Kang. So Choa Chu Kang, you see the big bus interchange, right? That one is the temporary one. I don't think Choa Chu Kang got ITH. Choa Chu Kang is one of the main station for the Jurong Regional Line. Jurong Regional Line will start from Choa Chu Kang, then go all the way down to West Coast that side and probably even also linking until the NTU that side. You can go and see the LTA map and see where is the exact location. In fact, the exact location is also out already. You can check out the website Street Directory, right? You can see the exact location of the MRT map already for Cross Island Line, for Jurong Regional Line. The location is out already. It's not secret anymore already. You can go and see LTA website and see the Street Directory website. It's all the exact location, even the exit point where is it, they already tell you where already. If you're not sure, you can call me, you can PM me, you want to know which station, I send you all the information. Don't worry. Serangoon have meh? I'm not sure Serangoon, I don't think have. The Cross Island Line will cut through from the on the top part one. The Cross Island Line is from Changi, Pasir Ris, then towards Hougang the side. So if let's say you're talking about Serangoon existing is already a interchange, right? Purple and circle, right? Is it? Yeah. So Hougang is going to be another interchange. Hougang currently is only Purple Line Serangoon currently got circle line, right? Yeah. So Serangoon is already an interchange Serangoon, you're asking whether Serangoon is ITH, is it? I don't. Yes. Considered yes. The bus all that is all interlinked one. Very nice. Yeah. Where you go? Where will you buy next? Who? You're asking who, Celeste? Wait, buy what? Central, but C can afford Oh, you're asking your Iris Potong Pasir, Toa Payoh, Bendemeer, or Whampoa. Central, Central property. See where you want to go Actually, also depending on your family needs See where you want to stay and all these things. Bendemeer that side, still not bad. Boon Keng, then Bendemeer that side. I find that place still a bit underpriced. Cost very near CBD already, but that side I don't know why it's like the value not so high. Probably not so much amenities, probably not so much hype. So people staying there, not so much of people go and 炒那边的房子。You can see the what 8 at River Suites 8 at River Suites, 8 at River Suites the pricing also like not very high comparing. Oh, you like Whampoa area, Iris? Whampoa area not bad very accessible also. Got a lot of eateries, a lot of chill out areas. Stay there also good why not? See your hubby See your hubby and see where you all want to stay. Must discuss properly. Happy wife, happy life. Happy husband, also happy life. Going to add hawker center. Yeah, correct. I think you did the site only one at one hawker center, Melvin. Correct. That site ongoing lah. There will still be some more things coming up. I think the big piece of land behind the UTMRT, right? Future definitely will build something one. Right now, if you know further down the Sungai Gadot MRT is opening up soon already. So there's also some planning to grow the agricultural sector or at the Sungai Gadot that side. So the COVID-19 situation really exposed our vulnerability We still need to rely on a neighboring country for the food and all these things. So I think the government wants to grow our agricultural sector or industry So Sungai Gadot is one of the place that is already mentioned. So probably they will do some things like I don't know high-tech farming, grow the food faster kind of technology I don't know so that you can provide food to locals locally sustainability don't have to rely on neighbors to for the food and all these things. Yeah. Stuck in the west. We are all stuck in the west. West good what? West area people always say the pollution here very bad. Actually okay You close the window cannot smell already Then west area they say got factory and all these things. Yeah, it's true Good you smell already, you build your lung train your lung to be stronger. Punggol also have Punggol the opposite the Malaysia that side got the factory right? So the people stay in Punggol also smell the factory Train the lung good why not? Central is very convenient. Yes, of course, Vicky. Central everybody like So central property getting more and more expensive. But do take note government also got the decentralization effort going on. So Tampines is one of the test bed So they want to create job away from CBD. So you see Tampines now they got so many officers, the banks, insurance, all that they're all there So you really see the effect like Tampines property is really quite expensive So the next two area of decentralization effort is going to be at Woodland and Jurong. Jurong we already can see the office tower coming up. Westgate, Gem, the further down Vision Exchange. All these are offices Then a lot of companies are slowly setting up shop there already. Existing there before that already got the International Business Park, German Center, all these things. The very big international park is there also already. So it's part of the government decentralization effort So they're trying to create jobs away from the city center. But then again, they are still expanding the city center. So the so-called the new city center is it's going to be towards the Marina Bay that side. If you go and see the URA website master plan, there are a lot of white sites. So there's a lot of big things coming out over there But slowly and steady not everything come out at one go. Buy Bendemeer that side I not familiar 我不熟住不习惯cannot not used to it Bendemeer got what I also don't know got what Yeah, Bendemeer Potong Pasir the side I only know that very convenient near the highway all these things. The food there towards Jalan Besar already right, Kallang, Jalan Besar that side already. Yeah, so not bad the area is also not bad I would say. Yeah, Vicky, west side for the win. Don't know property agent can trust or not. Ayo, Vicky, you ask this kind of question to me, 你要害我啊。Door knock property agent also property agent what? In fact, door knock property agent, you don't mind you hear a second opinion, no? They are hardworking what? In fact, a lot of my colleagues, they won a very high award. They also do go through door knock. It's sweat, it's hard work. They knock on the door, then some people gonna slam. They say, hey, don't disturb me. I'm having dinner. So don't knock. I mean, you listen to the person, assess yourself, see whether this person you can whatever he's pitching to you, is it make sense or not, or is he's asking you to do a suicide mission? Some people they make recommendation. Wow, I see already, I'm very scared. Yeah, so door knock or door knock is just a method lah. End of the day, is still the agent lah. It's still the agent himself lah. Door knock is just an approach lah. Just like telemarketing, you asking me telemarketing agent can trust or not? Of course, some is good, some is bad ma. How can I say everything is bad, everything is good? I cannot say like that ma. So some telemarketing agent, they also very hardworking. They tell him one by one. Hello, Mr. Lim. I understand that you have this condo. Have you thought of considering upgrading? Last time I also do before telemarketing. Always gonna scolded one. Nowadays people do digital marketing already lah. Facebook, like what I'm doing now lah. Facebook Live, right? Talk to y'all, right or not? Move to LCK best. Where is LCK? Melvin, move to LCK West best. LCK is what? Suddenly I don't know. Yeah, Iris, correct. Tampines got a lot of things, a lot of big things. Yeah, of course Vicky, friends and clients say very disturbing. Of course because door knock is one of the most primitive and effective way to reach out to customer. Because once you knock, the person is right in front of you already, face to face, cannot hide. Once you open the door, they got the chance to talk to you already. Hi, Mr. So and so. Hey, do you know that currently also marketing your neighbor's house? Would you like to find out more about depending on what they say lah. A lot of scripts, right? A lot of ways that they will try to hook you. A lot of ways that they will try to engage you, and then ask permission from you to help you to do planning lah. Share with you information. If you have the time, then listen for knowledge. Not say not good, not say not bad. You cannot totally say that all these people are not good or good. Then you have to assess for yourself whether this person is trustworthy or not. Of course, it's disturbing lah, right? They catch you at the wrong time. But if let's say you just nice after dinner, sit at the living room, do nothing, then why not give the person a chance, talk to you, probably just for 30 minutes, 1 hour, listen to what they have to say. Same thing insurance agent, same thing we also hope people can give us a chance to pitch whatever we want to share with the person, right? And just hear out the things that they have to share lah. Then decide whether it makes sense or not for you. Lim Chu Kang, LCK Lim Chu Kang. Walao, don't like that Melvin. Move to Lim Chu Kang. Hey, hello, Xia. Wow, hello. Wow, happy to see you here, Mr. Freehold. 好吗？你最近好些不？ Yeah lah, don't stay Lim Chu Kang lah. Lim Chu Kang is when after 90 years old, then we go there and stay lah. Now you talk about Lim Chu Kang, wow, even more forward planning than me. Apartment or condo better, Iris? Apartment is don't have facility. Condo is have facility. For me, if let's say you want to rent out for investment, the tenant also want facility So usually I would say usually condo tend to be better in terms of rental performance, in terms of like future profit you want to sell. The next family who come in and buy, they also tendency is they want their kids to enjoy the facilities. So sometimes you see, especially like East Coast area, some of the area like, how come the apartment freehold, the per square feet still lower than the 99-year condo? How come people still go and buy the 99-year condo? Because of this word, big space, facility, sometimes even the maintenance fee is also cheaper because your maintenance fee is spread across more household. So like, for example, Park Esta got 1399 units. The 3-bedroom, the maintenance fee $190 only. Good, right? So sometimes you go and buy apartment, maybe like 40 units, then your maintenance fee like how much? $420 per month. Xiong. 420 per month, then some more no facility, then a bit, I don't know lah, a bit stupid, right? So sometimes why condo is better, because you got the facility and the maintenance fee is cheaper and you enjoy more landscaping lah around your whole condo. So that's why some people they will choose condo even though it's 99 years, right? So apartment or condo better, depend lah. If the apartment is super cheap, I probably also go and buy the apartment, right? Cause makes sense ma, right? Not cannot be the gap too far off one lah, right? How are you doing in your CB, Mr. Xia Ling Chuan? How are you doing in your CB? Huh? Got close another Marina one or not? Which one you prefer? Why you ask Irish which one you prefer? Of course condo lah, right? Condo got more facilities. Depending on my wallet. Yeah lah, end of the day still about budgeting. You need to see whether you got the budget to go for it or not. Great. Great good lah. Jianing Chuan, you super good very positive. I always see you, I very happy. Yeah lah,哇，不知不觉又讲到10:47了，大家。Every time I talk, I only want to talk short one then talk almost 11 p.m. already. If you all have any more things want to chit chat with me, feel free to type inside the comment. I can see inside the comments anything you all want to ask, anything you all want to chit chat with me. Over here opening up. Yeah lah. If you're just in, come on in, say hello so that I know you are here. Nothing much, then I'll be ending soon already. All right, nothing much, then I'll be ending soon already. 26 Newton Road. Vicky, 26 Newton Road. How you get to know about this apartment? 26 Newton Road, I think left only a few units selling, right? Yeah, it's a Newton project, D11. What's tomorrow topic? I also haven't think. You help me think. I also don't know what to talk already. Yeah. I actually got a few lined up lah. So whenever I want to talk, I just bring it up lah. Have a lot of good topic. Property, I think can talk for years. Talk for 10 years also haven't finished. Property. Newton confirm good. Not necessary. Have to depend on which project you buy also. Some project buy already stuck there. We saw some of the properties over at Newton stagnant. Not much growth, not much movement. So even in the same vicinity, some projects you see the performance not as good lah. Yeah. Newton area, of course, good. Newton, that side got kids school a lot of kids enrichment, a lot of good school there. Also very near town. Also got very good accessible what's that called? Highway and all these things. Yeah, lor. 26 Newton, yes, correct. The developer is still clearing some of the final few units. So 26 Newton, there are still a few more units the developers still selling, right? I think the pricing is not bad lah, but you have to see for yourself. Open your eyes big before you enter the project. Okay? Some start I don't want to mention name lah. Some projects recently also give the 300K discount 300K off the original pricing, right? So it depends how you see it. Even some people say after the 300K discount, right, people still think it's expensive, right? So it depending on how you see it lah. Some people think it's cheap, some people think it's expensive. Okay, wow, 10:50 already. If there's not more questions or anything you all want to say, buy low, sell high is the best. Of course, everybody say that, buy low, sell high. But now COVID low, nobody buy. Everybody say only, buy low, sell high is the best. High already, right? Then people say, we'll go higher one. I hold, I don't want to sell. Low already, right? Ask you to buy. Wow, I scared go lower. Wow, the economy very bad. I very scared, very scared. I don't dare. So human psychology, you say it's very easy. Wow, buy low, sell high. Wow, like everybody know, buy low, sell high. But the real thing hit, like now COVID hit, who really dare to go and enter during the low? Now it's really quite jialat. Some of the volume drop until very bad. But overall market is still holding strong in terms of the prices. Now it's really a good timing. If let's say today, if buyer, I think 2020 is probably the last year for the buyer. Next year onwards, depending on how the economic move, depending on how the COVID situation turns out, probably 2021 we may be expecting a recovery already. 2021 onwards probably I'm not so sure. I'm also listening to all these economists, they talk, then I listen Yeah, precisely. After CB, people still go for big ticket items. People still buy cars. People still buy property because they think life back to normal. Singapore is quite well protected. Everything is quite well controlled. So people still buying. People still buying big ticket items and all these things. Yes, you are right, Iris. A lot of rich people around in Singapore. Maybe tomorrow I can share with you the charting. Singapore household the savings are very high there. A lot of rich people around. Rich people in Singapore is very scary one. If you walk around in the shopping mall, last time there was this article, 1 in 10 is a millionaire. I think now change already. Now it's maybe 1 in 8. 1 in 8 is a millionaire. High chance, I don't know. So Singapore, a lot of rich people, sure thing one. A lot of rich people, they make money from all over the place. Right? Either their business or from their property or from their investments. A lot of rich people in Singapore, confirm one. Property, to them, maybe it's just small ticket item, not big ticket item. They got no more place to park their money already. That's why go and buy property. Right? You never know what is their mindset for all these rich people. Okay, if it's nothing else left, yeah lah, correct. Maybe your neighbor is one of them. Rich a millionaire. Okay. If there's nothing else left, 10:55 already. 大家去睡觉. I sing a lullaby song for you all. Then you all can go to sleep already. Okay? 乖乖睡，大家睡，快去睡觉. Alright, good night. I also tired already. You see my eyes? Going to close already. Okay, good night everyone. Bye bye. See you all tomorrow again. Bye bye.